Mullins, Kirstad, and Holiday. Urias drives one to right. Santander can't get to it. That will score at least two. Holiday's waved in by Tony Mansolino. He's coming home. So the leadoff man retired. And Ramon Urias will not be retired. High chopper to second. Jimenez cuts off the shed, throws it away. Stable, but a lot more base runners with the walks. Ramon Urias just cracks this one up the middle. Another well-struck ball, and the Orioles. Urias, Holiday, and then the top of the order. And Ramon rolls a ground ball in between Bregman and Story for a base hit.
Slider, a sweeping slider, and a changeup as well.
There's a sweeper, and it's swept into left.
Get there, Ramon. Honestly, a little bit surprised he's back out for the early in the year like this, coming off of Tommy John the year before, and he's going to pay a price here.
Rafaela can't get there. Base hit, Ramon.
Go get it. He played center field before he had the toe injury a couple of years ago.
Right center. Let's see if Rafaela can get to this one. No, he can't. Rays, including Kelly and Wilson, who each threw an inning scoreless. Urias left field. There's a nice start. Chopped off of Long, sitting on the infield grass, and that will bring in another.
In front of it as much, and I can almost just kind of grip, and it's almost like deeper in my hand, and like I can grip it harder almost and just kind of throw it like a fastball.
This is what he knew would be a righty-righty matchup. And Ramon grounds the first one to a sliding Will Wagner, and Guerrero can't scoop this one. Reliever for the last three. To third, fair ball, and a bobble by Arias. It's on you. Extra foot plus. Left field. Do you believe in miracles? A hit off the slider. The first of the year for anybody. ERA of 2.75 in 26 starts. To the right side, there's nobody home. Ramon with his second hit.
Well, Hearn's going again. Urias gets it in play towards the hole, reaching out. Sweeney smothers it and won't have a play. 3 today. Ramon Urias with 2 down, picks up a base hit. He's got a 2-for-2 day. 2-0 Urias. In the air out to left. Another challenging play for Riley Green. Stopped at the wall and watching it go. Ramon Urias.
Straight down. Not a whole lot of left to right in it.
Soft liner into left field, dumped in for a base hit.
And the same where he thinks it'll free him up. Urias gives this one a ride. This is a long way to left, and that ball's gone. 2 home runs in the inning. 1 and 3 1/3. A little tapper. This is trouble. No play for Cabrera. That ball drilled up the middle. There's a base hit. Ramon Urias has an RBI to bring in the Orioles. Ramon, good swing on a sinker last time. Gets a sinker here and another good swing. This is up the alley, right center field. Urias in search of a double. He will slide in just ahead of the cutoff throw. Ramon has lined out hard to third and walked, and he lifts a fly ball to shallow left field. That will get down. And the Orioles score in the 7th. A little tapper. Alexander had it go in and out of his glove. May not have had a play anyway.
Last couple of years they have locked up their young talent. That's hit hard into left field. Another base hit for the Birds. Tying run in the batter's box. And the pitch to Ramon Urias. Line to right field. Down for a base hit. Everybody moving up a bag on the RBI. 2 down for Ramon Urias. That's hit sharply through the middle. A base hit for Ramon. Scoring position. And today's cleanup man, Ramon Urias. Orioles get the fly ball plus the drive from Urias, who drops it in front of the monster. Rutschman can cruise home. A great read by Henderson. He's trucking towards the plate. He'll beat the play. To have that guy part of its Midsummer Classic. That's lashed up the left field line, hooking into the corner. Fair ball. Going all the way to the base of the monster for Ramon Urias.
St. Louis. Right center field. There's a perfect Ramon Urias swing on a changeup.
Several opportunities. They've left on 5. A slow roller up the third base line, and that's a fair ball from Ryan Mountcastle. or I should say Rhino Hearn, in the bottom of the fifth, as Urias hits one into center field, and we're not done yet.
Second base, you can see the hole into right field.
Ground ball, and through off the glove of Arenado.
Ramon Urias out of the 2 spot, and he'll line it into right field. Goes to the opposite.
And they're going to play their infield in.
And Urias, can he drop it in? Yes, he can. RBI base knock gets Hanley home.
A home run that he was really unhappy
That smash through the middle of the diamond.
that they're not in the lineup tonight.
Took walks. And Mateo's drive right to the base of that wall. And a smash through the left side of the diamond by Ramon Urias. 45 against an Athletic uniform. And give him another base hit. Whack right up the middle. Bouncing towards the alley. Payoff coming. And Urias lasers it up the line and left. That'll get deep into the corner for an extra base hit. Dug out by Brown.
First pitch swinging, Ramon Urias to deep left field. It's gone. Riley Green thought about a jump.
A low 90s fastball, sinks the ball. 6 pitches, of course. Everybody seems to have 6 pitches.
Looped into right field. Ramon kicks away from Perez.
Cover though.
Nah, they supposed to be soaking wet already.
The base hit for Urias.
2-0 for Urias, moved up to the 2 spot today. And a high fly ball to deep left field. Ramon Urias, long gone. In the lineup, and he rewards them. Digs this one out to right field. That's headed for the corner. Soler will watch it. Clang off the wall. 2 extra base hit. But first to 3-2. Ramon drives it high and deep to right field. Judge retreating. Judge is out of room. Ramon Urias. Urias to left field. There's a base hit. Jumped all over the sink. This is the all-star Gary Sanchez we're seeing. Urias puts one in the air to right. This has a real chance. It will go.
And Urias with a shot to left that is down for a base hit and will score 2. His last outing couldn't even record it out. As Urias goes up the middle and it's down for a 2-out hit. First time that Jose Caballero's pitched in a big league game, and he gives up an extra base hit to Ramon Urias.
Kevin Cash looking on. That's pulled over the third base bag. A fair ball up the left field line. Urias cruising into second.
Cruz is on that list. Pete Alonso. And this ball's pulled through the left side by Urias.
I should clear that. I know they're not.
No
But the Sirius XM Yacht Rock channel plays them all the time. There's a base hit.
into not only the drivers but all the, it's big business.
Urias to left
get down.
field. That will get down for a base hit off the chain.
That ball soared 382 feet. A liner towards the same spot, but run down. And then misplayed by Simpson. He had it lined up, and then it sails. They know that I'm a sucker for a sunset. Keep showing it on the screen. Shallow and right. Lowe didn't see it, and it is falling fast.
Whoa, wow, that was awesome.
That's hooked over the leap of Ramirez into left field. A base hit for Ramon Urias.
You know, he also thought it was 2 outs, I think.
That's corked down the left field line, hooking into the corner, and that's a fair ball. Short hops off the wall. The carom played by Kwan. Good throw back to the bag, and Urias is. Ramon Urias lines it towards Martinez. Started in, now reaches out, and that ball's by him, going all the way to the wall. O'Neill coming down the line. He will score.
Clock's close to striking midnight in the month. He homered twice, drove in 3. And then he blisters this ball through the middle. Laureano darting around second. He's on his way to third.
July after a good start to the season.
And he goes after the first pitch, rips it into left field for a base hit. Ramon Urias takes a 1-1 pitch, and the next at bat to center and gone. And the Orioles for the second straight game.
What is the intent there?
I don't know.
Ramon Urias with a home run. 1 inning ago is going to go back to back.
today at Astros.com/groups or Astros.com/tweets. And the hits keep coming. And Hernandez wasn't there.
Hernandez he bought a ticket.
Ramon Urias has himself an extra base hit as that bounces around on the warning track and left going into the Red Sox series. Little pop-up beyond short, but the infield's in. Can Volpe get back there? He can't. It drops in. Playing it as Bellinger. He can't make the throw, and Altuve scores.
That ball down the line and left, and that'll be a fair ball into the wall. Ninth pitch of the at-bat, and Ramon Urias has himself a double field line. As he hits one high, he hits one deep. Ooh, Urias hits one out. Two-run home run. The Astros on top 7-2.
In the eighth inning, it looks like Enyel De Los Santos may get an opportunity for a save. How about 3 hits in a row for Urias?
Ground ball, nice backhand play. Bregman, his throw low, and Toro can't come up with it. Yainer Diaz will get to third.
17 for 17, and he's up to 56 in his career.
Bregman can't make the play. Diving effort off the bat of Ramon Urias.
Slow bouncer, throw to first. And there's the first base runner of the game. Urias will turn and head for second base.
We'll look into the postseason too, and all the more important reason to have home field advantage. There's Ramon Urias.
Ramon Urias, first one to face him, and he singles through the hole in the left field. Hits this ball hard, fair down to the corner. It's going to be a race. Yainer Diaz heading to third, looking for the side. He's going to be waved around. Here comes the relay throw by Torres. Yainer is out at the plate. That ball's going to fall in for a base hit. Ramon Urias now with a 4-game hitting streak. Urias 1 for 3 tonight. And he sends one into left field. Back goes Beavers, and he'll look up, and this ball's off the top of the fence. Getting into second's going to be Urias. That ball hit hard to left. Jordan Beck will play it on a hop. Patient as anybody in the lineup. Saw a lot of pitches against that right-hander. Here against Garcia, he sends one to the wall.
Oh, man.
Ward hit the wall hard, and he is down. That ball hit pretty well to left. We mentioned Urias only hits home runs against Kikuchi. He's done it again. Ramon Urias. That ball hit into right center field. That'll be down for a hit. Yainer Diaz being waved around, and he is going to score.
Inside of the third catcher, Salazar. Grounder up the middle, diving stop. Smith shovels to second, but it's too late.
Detroit. Tigers are the closest to the Astros. There's a base hit for Urias coming off the bench with a single. So this is a new pitch count high, and Ramon Urias tags one to left, and that is going to score 2 more. Urias with his 3rd home run as an Astro, his 11th on the season. And the Astros put up a 3 spot here in the 5th inning. Now a 4-1 game.
Astros have been slugging the baseball in this series last couple of games.